I'm Karen Waite. I am running for the position of mayor for the city of Solvang, California.
The first question we have for you is, as mayor, what do you think is the most important issue facing the city of Solvang?
Well, right now I'm going to say the most important issue facing the city of Solvang, well, it's kind of a two-part. Our capital improvement projects that have been kicked down the road for so many years, mainly our wastewater treatment plant that is in dire need of upgrading and repair. And that's a project that we've started working on with consultants. I'd like to see that through fruition or really into the development stages. It's quite an expensive project. We're doing it in different tiers at this point. And without this increased infrastructure, we cannot have reliable resources for our businesses to continue operating at the rate of our growth of tourism, which, as you know, drives the city of Solvang. I'd say that's the number one priority for me at this point.
Okay. Number two, what is the best way forward for a Solvang rebound after coronavirus restrictions are lifted?
Oh, well, right now what we have is the closure of Copenhagen Drive that we are experimenting with, running through our branding and design committee, having surveys from our business residents and tourists. It's an open promenade, European style, that's allowed us to expand the outdoor footprints of our businesses so that they can maintain operating. So when we open Solvang, the hope at this point would be that we may be able to continue that. Right now, since we've been able to keep things going, we're looking for a smooth transition towards reopening. We're hoping that not too much would have to change if we reopen. People could go back to business as usual, or perhaps maintain their expanded outside footprints, which seems to be, it adds a really nice European flair to the town. Or we're hoping it will if it goes through our branding and design committee. But we also want to run that through a couple more public workshops just to get a better feel from the community about it.
Okay. And number three, do you agree with the recall effort of Councilman Chris Djernaes?
Well, I will let you know, first of all, I did vote to go ahead to have that on the ballot. I do believe in the democratic process of election. I feel that in this case, this is the first time in Solvang history that we've actually recalled a candidate. And I think that it came across quite negatively. I'm sensitive to the residents and my fellow councilmen on the dais with me. I would prefer that if you do not like a candidate that you have unanimously elected into office, that you just do not re-elect them when their term has ended. But since I'm represented by the people, I represent the people of Solvang who elected me to my position, and my record will show that I vote in favor of what they want. And this was legitimately put to us with the number of votes needed to get it on the ballot. So I voted to go ahead and put it on the ballot.
Okay. All right, those are the three questions that we had. So is there anything else you'd like to add as a final thought?
Yeah, I just want to say that I really believe that the position of mayor is a position that should be earned through experience. This is a position that I have been working towards for the last 3 years. I am qualified for this, and I have been on elected boards and positions in the Valley since 2010. So I do have the experience for that. And as a mayor, it's my job to lead the council to continue with long-term projects and to get an agreement with the council to continue to embrace the future and push us that way while preserving our Danish heritage.